Good evening everybody and welcome to Midweek Racing Tier 2 with your commentator as usual, Matt, aka ILRT Matter. Sorry for the delay, had something come up, so a bit of delay in qualifying or getting stream started as I wanted to, but here I am now, so stream is up, let's go. So, well, just under 7 minutes to go. Let's quickly run through the championship order and then we'll close in and we'll focus on the last bit of qualifying. But here we go then, so Tier 2 championship standings then. So Rob leading the way on 74 points, Zardi in second on 68, Barry's back-to-back wins now for Barry's. In third in the championship, Voss in fourth, G-Man in fifth, Oldie Bones in sixth, Andrew Wolf 7th, Tiago in 8th, Manu in 9th, Big D in 10th. So always up there. Just needs to stay a bit more consistent and he should get way up there. There we have it then. So he's currently in 10th, Wesley in 11th, Cowboy 12th, Nick 13th, Majesh in 14th, Chen in 15th. First race I've seen last week. You got Fanny and B Racing, the two new guys. Ooh, it's their third race now, but yeah, they're currently in 16th and 17th respectively. Squadron Porsche in 18th, Nam Assassin in 19th, and that really rounds off the grid or the championship standings with points. So Tier 2 Constructors Championships, Mercedes still lead the way with 133. So fair play. It's obviously to Mercedes as well. Williams in second, 97. Red Bull in third, Renault fourth, Racing Point fifth, sixth is McLaren, seventh is Alfa Romeo, eighth is Toro Rosso, ninth is Ferrari, 10th is Haas. And let's have a look at the Tier 2 Steward report. Anyone? Any race bans? That's what we want to know. Qualifying ban. Who's got a qualifying ban? Wesley's retired, so he's got a qualifying ban. So he's done that. Anyone else? Jason. Don't know who Jason is. So, but he's got a race qualifying ban. Anything else? Nick has got a qualifying ban as well. Is Nick even here? Nope. So there we go, I think. Yep. So that's all, well, the championship standings anyway. And we got 4 minutes to go. So let's go then. So 4 minutes to go. Big D leading the way in qualifying on provisional pole with a 1:27.8. As we say that, Tiago's jumped up to second now, also on a 27.8. Let's have a look. Only 700ths away. The closest actually, Barry's. Let's see Barry's. I think Barry's should do a bit closer, a bit better than that. Zardi as well. Both two good qualifiers. Nam Assassin, second race I've seen him in anyway. Manu, yeah, in 6th. Best qualifying performance, I think. B Racing in 7th. Oh, out of the two guys here, Fanny and B Racing. B Racing is leading the way so far. Fanny is on mediums though, so good lap from him in 8th. Voss as well on mediums, I'm sure. Oh, he's going on mediums. His best is on hards. Well, Voss. Well then, Cowboy in 10th. Flying Goose. Oh well, was leading the way, or was leading the safety car restart last week in Britain, and it went pear-shaped after that. So yeah. Shall I say Chen in 12th, obviously, Squadron Corsa in 13th. Aquil has jumped up to 11th, so I think that will be his qualifying over. Andrew Wolf has joined, he is retired, so I'm guessing those other people also. G-Man, he did leave the session, but he is back in his car. Let's have a look in the chat, and we'll see what everyone's put, also if someone's put something. Let's have a look. Go Barry's Man Street Home. Go Barry's. There we go. From Warlock. There we go. So currently in 4th. Back to back. Is this going to go? No, it's not. What's it doing? No. That's a glitch. Yeah. Don't know what's going on there. I've noticed that a lot where I can't go any higher. So I have to go all the way down here and then go back up again. Great. So Zardy has retook pole then. Well, not retook pole, took pole. With 1 minute 45 to go. Big D's on his outlap though, so it's only just under 2 tenths away. So Big D will be looking to snatch pole back from Zardy. Tiago in 3rd. Barry's obviously in 4th, as we said. He's on his lap, I think, so he's coming in last sector now. He's only slightly off. So is he going to go for another lap? I think he is, because well, I think he's got enough fuel. He can't go in again, so he's definitely going for another lap, I think, if this one isn't so good. He's definitely got more in the tank, if he can do it. Trying out of deployment, so he needs to be a bit better on deployment. Jumps up to 4th. Improvement by 2 tenths. So jumps to Nam Assassin, but I think that is his qualifying over. He won't have time to go again. So yeah, so that's that. Manu still in the pits, so he's obviously decided not to do anything. G-Man, what's G-Man? I think G-Man's ready to go, I think. 39 seconds to go, he needs to do a bit quicker. Has he got wind damage? No. You need to do it a bit quicker, mate. You've got 28 seconds. 20 seconds. I don't think G-Man's going to make it here. I don't know what's going on. Boss. Oof. Improved by 1.1 second, I think it was. Jumps himself up to 6th on mediums. So that is probably that is the strategy today. Soft mediums. G-Man. I don't know what's happened to G-Man. He's got 1 second and his qualifying's over. So I don't know what he's done. Don't know what his plan was there. Unless it was to give his teammate some, is it Cowboy probably? Probably Cowboy some slipstream, I'm guessing. We'll say it as that. I'd agree with that. What about Big D? He's down. He is down in his lap and I think he has it violated. So it looks like Zardy's got pole unless Barry's can do anything. Right, no, he's not. Nam Assassin, no. Boss, no. No. Flying Deuce out of nowhere. Let's have a look. See if he can do anything. Let's see if he can grab a last minute pole. Last second pole. We'll see if he can do it. In the racing point. I didn't quite see if he was down or up on that point. But there we go. Let's see if he can get pole. It's going to be close. Flying Deuce, last corner now. Can he snatch pole in the last bit? No, he's still in the pits. Oh. Well, there goes the excitement there. 18 seconds down for Voss. Could be an improvement. Not. But I'm guessing he will take those mediums. So Voss is a good shout for the win today. If he can keep it together. Keep out of trouble in the first lap. Down in 6th on those mediums. But obviously safety car in this game. Not many people are going to go for mediums, as Fanny has just missed out on starting inside the top 10 on mediums. So that's a shame. What was it? Yeah, about a 10th. No, not. I don't know what it was. Right then, let's run through the order. Zardy takes pole then with a 1:27.6 for Williams. Big D back in the Ferrari. Well, not back in the Ferrari. Back. Well, not back. Back in second in the Ferrari with a 1:27.8. Just over 1.5 tenths away. Tiago in 3rd. Barry's in 4th. Back-to-back wins for Barry's last week. So let's see if he can carry on the momentum. Nam Assassin in 5th. Voss. First guy, fastest guy on the mediums in 6th, G-Man in 7th, Manu in 8th, B-Racing in 9th, Cowboy in 10th, good qualifying from him, Fanny in 11th, just missing out on those medium run, Aquil, Flying Deuce, Chen, Squadron Corsa, Papa Whiskey, Andrew Wolf and someone else qualifying outside the top 10. So then, soft mediums will probably be looking for the strategy. Well, 8 laps maximum on softs. I would have thought. Yeah, 8 laps maximum on softs. Probably see pit stops from lap 5, lap 6 to go on the mediums. Some people may go on the hards. You can do mediums. But again, obviously, it depends on the setup and if you can manage your tyres. If you can't manage your tyres, you can go for hards. But if you can, mediums would be better. So we'll see who picks what and what the strategy will be. Mediums probably go 12 laps at least. Yeah, and the hards do probably the whole race. So yeah, we'll see then. So Zardi leads the way on the formation lap. So it was Wesley, that's who it was. Wesley down in 18th. So then, we shall see. Let's bring everything back up again. Not that bit though. Let's have a look. Tyres. So Fanny did stick to those mediums then, but he will have a fresh set, I would have thought. Otwil Ocknell in 12th, Sludge Claasen and Papa Whiskey 15th, 16th. Qualifying started on softs, but the rest of the guys outside the top 10 are doing on mediums. So Flying Goose, Chen, Andrew Wolf, and Wesley are going to go on the mediums. So probably looking to lap 12 onwards before you think about pitting on those mediums. But 8 laps maximum on softs, minimum 5. Yeah, to make the medium stick. Anything before that, then it'd be hards. Yeah, unless there's a safety car, then probably mediums. But yeah, top 3 prediction. Let's go with Voss for the win. I'm going to be out of the ordinary here. B racing in second. And Zardi third. I'm going to go with it. So we'll go for Voss for the win, B racing in second, and Zardi in third. Could be on penalties, might not be on penalties, but I'm going to go with that. That's my top 3 prediction. What's yours? Put it in the chat below. And let's get racing. Let's wait for the red lights. 5 of them, obviously. And then we will be ready to go. Let's see if the camera angle does change. Not looking likely. So we'll stick with this one. We can have a better one. Oh, there we go. That's the one. We'll stick on Voss. So 3, 4, 5 red lights, and away we go here in Bahrain. And Zardi gets a very good start. What about Big D? Big D down the inside of him. Looks like he has got the lead. Big D as we head into turn 1 here in Bahrain. Shuts the door on him on the exit, so Big D takes the lead. Anywhere else? Oh, Zafari off. Now Assassin pushing Voss off, so that's not going to help him one bit. There's a carnage elsewhere. Papa Whiskey. What happens to Papa Whiskey? Papa Whiskey's all the way down, and he looks to be out. He did jump the start, so he has got to drive through the penalty, so I think that will be the first retirement besides G-Man. Probably a virtual safety car will be called, and it has been. So first safety car out on the first lap, no surprise. It is Formula 1, and the safety car does like to come out on the first lap. So what's happened to here? There's a bit of... What's going on? Oh. Well then, what is Ocknell doing there? Ocknell. He may have got a illegal overtake. I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to base it on an illegal overtake. I think that's what's happened. If not, he's going to be in a bit of trouble. A bit of trouble. Right then, are we ready to go yet? I don't think so. Let's have a look. 15 people watching. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Already got a virtual safety car. The first one. I think it's going to be go. And it is. And Tiago has got a run on Zardi. Oh, Barry's as well. Barry's is lagging. That's not going to help him one bit. So, Zardi. Bit pushed out wide. That's going to allow Barry's a run on him. Let's have a look on board with Barry's. As we close into turn 1. Zardi goes defensive. As we head into turn 1. Barry's has got the slipstream of... That's terrible, a camera angle. Zardi looks to hold on. Barry's on the outside. Is he going to stick it in? Yes, he is, but Zardi gives him the room. Fair play to him. Namassassin now. This is going to allow Namassassin to have a run. Barry's looks to be in the inside. Namassassin looks to be better off there, so thinks better of it. Flying Deuce picks up a penalty. I didn't miss it this time. But here we go then. Zardi looks to be struggling early stages up. Did get pole, but now he's falling back. Barry's looks to be getting his yellow flag set to 1. It's a Renault. Renault off. It looks like Squadron Corsa. Oh, a bit of lag from Barry's. Namassassin. What about Namassassin? This is not going to help him one bit, especially with a lagging car ahead. Or it might just be my version. It might not see on their screen, but it might help Manu. What's happened to Manu? Manu's had a bit of a moment, has lost a few positions there. B-Race up to 7th already. Cowboy up to 8th, so good start from them two guys. Andrew Wolf as well. Don't discount Andrew Wolf. He looks to have pace in race. I think he did start near the back. So there we go. So up to 10th already. Anything else? Let's have a look. It won't upload anywhere. Voss. Oh, Manu on the back of Cowboy. And Andrew Wolf on the back of Manu. So it looks to be the next move. Andrew Wolf thinks better of it. It's going to allow Manu to go deep on the brakes. But there we go. Let's see if Andrew Wolf can move up to 9th here on Manu. As we head into turn 1, yet to have DRS. DRS is available this lap, so we'll have a next corner, next DRS straight. But it doesn't need it now. Here we go, down the inside of Manu. Manu gives him enough room. Andrew Wolf says thank you very much. Doesn't make it too difficult. But here we go then. So Andrew Wolf up to 9th. Barry's all the way back on Zardi here for 3rd. But here we go then. Anywhere else? Cowboy still on the back of B-Race. Sorry. But here we go then. Andrew Wolf all on the back of Cowboy as he nearly loses it on that curb. Oh, make sure he comes up properly and safely, I mean. And he does so fair play. Anywhere else? Flying Deuce on the back of Chen. Anything else? G-Man's obviously pitted. Wesley's pitted as well. Fanny is coming in the pits. Papa Whiskey is also coming in the pits as well. But here we go then. It's all happening up ahead. Andrew Wolf has got past Cowboy, so I missed that. But there we go then. But Cowboy, oh, looks to be going down at one place now after having a good start. Voss holding on to 6th. Oh, Barry's a bit wide there. That's going to allow Namassassin a run onto him on the last corner. Let's see if he can make the move. I don't think he will. I think he'll think better of it and make the move into turn 1, as now DRS is available on this straight this lap. So here we go then. Let's see if Namassassin can close in. What about Voss as well? Here Voss is closer to Namassassin than Namassassin is to Barry's. But here we go then. Anywhere else? Any close moves? I don't think there is. Here we go. Tiago closing on Big D, but not quite. Anywhere else? Now, Manu. What about Flying Goose? No, not quite. But here we go then. So Tiago on the back of Big D here for 1st place. Big D, good start again from him. He looks to improve these starts. He's improved his races so far since the start of the season. So good start, good well for him. So let's see if he can convert that one into a win. Yellow flag in sets to 1 and 2 and 3. That looks to be Manu. No, it doesn't. It looks to be a Papa Whiskey. That's who it is. I think Papa Whiskey will be retiring. Yeah, don't see another safety car coming out as Otnell and Manu have swapped positions. Otnell up to 12, up to 10th. Looks like Manu's doing it. Look for the move back ahead down the inside. Not quite. So Manu down to 11th now. After having a good start, looks to be dropping back now, Manu. But here we go then. So Otnell on the back of Cowboy looks to go for the move. Ooh. Cowboy does shut the door, but he's got every right to do so. But here we go then. So Cowboy holding on for 9th for now. What about Voss and Namassassin? That gap's kept the same. Oh, who's come out the pit? Oh, look, it's ghosted, so that's fine on that front. Oh, that's not going to help them one bit. It's going to be a bit of a distraction for Big D and Tiago, but they seem to have dealt with it pretty simply as Zardi has a massive moment on the third corner. And he moves back. No, it doesn't look so. So Namassassin close to Barry, as close as he's ever been. Let's see if he would keep close in the middle sector and use the third final DRS straight here on this lap of Bahrain. But looks to have Barry's looks to have a better run there. See if Namassassin can close in once again. Well, it looks like Barry's has composed himself once again, and it looks like Voss will be needing to get past Namassassin as quickly as possible. Here we go then. So up now. Still on the back of Cowboy. Manu also as Cowboy runs wide. Oh, well then. Up now has been spun round from Cowboy. Returning onto the track after running deep. I'll probably call that a racing incident, I think. Yeah. But we'll leave that one up to the stewards anyway if Up now wants to leave it. And I think, oh well, has he got damaged, man, Cowboy, or has he just had a very poor run? Chen has picked up a 3-second time penalty. Cowboy down the inside of Manu. If Manu was clever here, I think I would have let Cowboy down the inside here. Let him have the DRS and then I'll have it back again. I'll get him past again. That's what I'd do it. There we go then. So Cowboy looks to have a DRS failure, or he just is not using DRS at all. Ooh, down the inside. Cowboy on Manu. Manu keeping it round the outside. Turns to the inside for this corner. And just about enough room there for Manu and Cowboy. But this looks like to be the biggest battle here at the moment. Have I missed something? Oh, Big D's pit. I was like, I'm looking. So Big D has pit. So he is on the mediums. So like I said, lap 5 will be the pit window. So he's going for those pit win early. If I was Tiago or Zardi and Barry's, I'd probably not Barry's, but Tiago and Zardi, I'd extend that soft run a bit further on so you got a bit of fresher medium tyres for the end of the race as well, and that will come in handy, especially when you want to try and overtake Big D. So we'll see if Big D's early pit stop, or just about on the time of pit stop, comes in handy. And there we go then. So the softs will be going off now. So Voss will be looking and probably will be taking the lead this lap or the next. As Namassassin keeps out. Tiago stays out as well, so it looks like to be extending that early stint. Namassassin stays out. Andrew Wolf also stays out. Obviously he's on the mediums. Any other B Racing stays out on those softs, so he looks to be pitting this lap. Let's see where Zardi comes out then. Where is Big D? Big D on the main straight, it looks like. Zardi will not retake the lead yet. Big D well ahead of him. And that undercut has extended his lead for Big D on those mediums. But then again, Zardi has got 1 lap fresher tyres, so that may make a difference at the end. We don't know. We shall see. Barry's also with the pits. Looks to be in clean air, so that's good pit stop from the boys, good strategy. It's a in clean air. Big D as well. I think that's what helped him keep the lead. So he had no traffic ahead of him. So the Flying Goose on the back of Chen still. These two have been battling for the last 7 laps, so we'll see if anyone can do anything different. Let's see if Flying Goose can make a move on him. Looks like it won't. Chen has got DRS on the back of Papa Whiskey, which will be distracting as Flying Goose does catch up on him very quickly. Voss on the back of Namassassin. Let's see. I'm sure Namassassin will be coming in. Oh, Chen's retired. What's happened to Chen? Oh, he's lost it. Oh, he's lost it at that corner. Yep. Easily done. Yeah, lost it at that corner. He might have hit the inside curve, but virtual safety car has been called out, and this is going to help Voss Well, not done out. Voss is done out. Thiago and Assassin and Andrew Wolf. So they'll bring these guys in. This might even take the lead. Where's Big D? Does he's got to keep to the Thiago out. Where's Thiago? Is Thiago doing a jump? Big D. He has. This virtual safety car has helped him. Big D is going to be absolutely fuming. Absolutely fuming as Thiago has got ahead. Has overcut Big D here. So Big D is not going to like that one bit. So he needs to get past him. Big D needs to get past him as quickly as possible. Once this virtual safety car ends, and it's go, go, go. DRS back enabled. As Voss does hold out for now. B Racing still out, so he looks like to be pitting next lap. Flying Goose still out as well. Thiago is holding on the lead, but Big D, obviously the warmer tyres now, but is 2 laps older as well. So we shall see if Big D can make the move on Thiago cleanly, hopefully. We shall see. Big D will be absolutely fuming there after having a big lead at the start. And that virtual safety car has absolutely screwed him. Let's see if he can get past Thiago here. As we head into the last corner. We'll probably overtake him into turn 1. But it looks like Thiago having a bit of better acceleration at that corner. So it's pulled away ever so slightly as Chen's left the session now, unfortunately, after crashing out. Just Flight B Racing finally pit, so he's gone for the maximum. So fair play. But here we go then. Papa Whiskey. Ghosted of course, but he's going to be distracting. There we go then. So Big D losing time to Thiago already. That virtual safety car has helped him massively. But here we go. So Flying Deuce, 13 seconds back from Voss. Voss just needs to push now. Push like hell. Burn these tyres through. Just save them. Did I say lap 12 for mediums? Or no? Stop on lap 12. I don't think. No. I think it's like lap 16 or something. I think. I'm trying to remember now as I say that. But yeah. Trying to we shall see. Let's have a look at the chat. The chat has been kicking off. I just haven't looked. There's been so much action going on in the race, but as it looks to be cooled down as Zardy has dropped past, well, stayed ahead of Barry's, I think. Flying Deuce on the back of Thiago, or Thiago's got past Flying Deuce, let's say. So here we go then. So we look through the chat. Oh, Gary, has he got? I think he has. I think he is in the races down in 13. Pedro says go Thiago boy, currently provisional P1. Obviously Voss yet to pit, so he's provisional P1. That's another almost a safety car screws him over, like Big D with the virtual safety car. Yellow fan set to 1. Oh. Who is that? That is Papa Whiskey, I think he's DNF'd. Yep. Yep, he's decided better of it. So here we go then. So A-Lad has come on Harry. Again. Don't know who Harry is. I'll have a look. I'll find out by next week. Lion Raw. No. Come on, Fanny. Oh, there we go. Right, there you go. Sorry, mate. Missed that one completely. Oh, Zardy and Flying Deuce battling. And Zardy gets past Flying Deuce. Flying Deuce falling back now. Nothing hits his tyres, I don't think. He has the older tyres though, which won't help. Down into 5th. Barry's looks to be the next target for next victim. Yeah. But here we go then. Amelia says, good luck Papa Whiskey. Well, awkward. Just a bit awkward. Looks like Papa Whiskey. Papa Whiskey retired. Looks like Flying Deuce will probably be going on hards. Most likely will be going on hards. He won't be taking softs to the end. Yeah, he's doing hards. So fair play. Tiago for the win, Pedro. Yeah, currently P1, provisional P1. That virtual safety car did help him. So currently provisional P1. G-Man last. 13th. Not quite. Didn't have the best start, I don't think. But G-Man crashed first one. Yes, he did. Yes. Gary Barry's Roberts. Yep, Rob again not here this week. But luckily he hasn't been here for 3 weeks now. 2 weeks. 2 or 3. And he's still got the championship lead, so fair play. Not Fernando. Is that you, Matt? Yes, it is. Hello. Rohan says go big D. Yep. Let's see if he can first older 2 lap older tyres compared to Tiago. But anything's possible. Just got to keep his head. And Zardy. Zardy, yeah, looks to be the top 3. But here we go then. We'll be racing on softs. We'll be racing going for a 2-stop then. Yep. And there we go. I've finally caught up with the chap as the race has calmed down a bit. As Voss has come into the pits then. He's going for a set of hards. He's not going for a set of softs, which I thought he might be. He's going for a set of hards. There we go then, there we have it. So Voss back out now in 6th, in between Nam Assassin and Andrew Wolf. Andrew Wolf has got 4 lap hard tyres compared to Voss is obviously 0. So that will be a good battle to watch. Obviously, yellow flag set to 3. Who's gone? Oh, it's Scottish Corsa who's DNF'd as well. This infamous corner. Yep, virtual safety car again. This is our 3rd safety car. I think we've got 2 more. We've got 2 more safety cars before we before all the safety cars are used in a 50% race. I think, if my memory serves me right. It's our 3rd one. But yeah, Mid D will probably be looking to close in here once the virtual safety car closes, or ends, I mean. But we shall see. Is it ending anymore? Any gaps close? Manu on the back of Cowboy. That looks to be the next move on. Oh, what's Manu doing? He's gone for it. I think the virtual safety car is ending. It looks to be. Oh, well then. Oh, he's gone. And yeah. Cowboy's got the spin under the virtual safety car, and well, he's done Manu here, and Manu will have wind damage, I think. Yes, he does. That's going to be an easy move for Wesley here, who did have a qualifying battle. Manu's going to battle it. No, he's not. No, he's not. Not at all. But Zardy's in the pits. Zardy's in the pits. He's gone for a set of hards. Why is that? Did he have damage? I don't know. I don't know why he's gone for hards actually. But hey ho, he has. But here we go. Lap 13 of 29. What are these guys? What are these guys on mediums going to do? Are they going to go for a 2-stop, or are they going to try and hold out on these mediums? And listen to the commentator who hasn't raced a 50% race around Bahrain for a long, long time. Done 25%. There we go then. So Voss not out of it yet. Definitely not out of it. That was the gap to the leader actually. He's only 12 seconds back. So Voss is definitely not out of it. He's got 7 lap fresher, well 6 lap fresher tyres compared to Big D. There's plenty of laps left. So yeah, it looks like Voss is going for the 1-stop. And if my memory does serve me right, I think it is a 2-stop here. So there we have it. Voss looks to be going for the 1-stop. Andrew looks to be going for 1-stop as well. B Racing. Oh, and Zardy battling. I think B Racing will have the DRS. Yes, he will, as he's tying that right to perfection. B Racing will have DRS. It has not opened it, so it may have a DRS fault. It was deciding not to battle at all, which is fair enough. There we go. Zardi gets past B Racing, and G-Man has left the session. Yep, unfortunately, internet has let him down today, so looks to be out. He's out of the points, and he's currently out of the car. So we'll see if he can get back in. Flying Deuce in 11th, obviously capitalising on G-Man's disconnection. Nam Assassin obviously in 4th. Voss still at the back of him. Keep an eye on the battle for the lead, as well as Big D is within a second of Thiago. We shall see how they get on. So Voss on the back of Nam Assassin. Looks like to be the next move besides Wesley. Wesley is on the back of Cowboy. Wesley has been on those hards since since lap 3. So I'm sure we will be stopping again, as well as G-Man. He does get back in the session. Get back in his car anyway. But Voss not going for the dive pod on that one, thinks better of it. Stays behind Nam Assassin for now. There we go, so Nam Assassin. Keeping ahead, keeping hold of 4th. Voss down in 5th. Keeping tabs, keeping close, keeping the pressure on Nam Assassin. But since the pit barriers has opened a 7-second gap now to Nam Assassin, so it looks like Voss will be needing to get past Nam Assassin as quickly as possible. I think they are losing time. Yeah, the gap is now 14 as he's hit him. Yeah, just a bit light on the brakes, bit of a misjudgment, and I think he has got damage. Yes, he has. Yeah, Voss has got damage, but he's going to go for the move anyway. So that one stop and that chance of victory looks to be out of the window. Oh, Voss picked up a penalty as no, he hasn't. Damaged Nam Assassin, so he's been a bit pushed on the throttle, and I think Andrew Wolf is going to say thank you very much. Well, it's always going to happen when you're close. There's always that chance of run, which obviously has happened. So Voss staying out for now. Probably will be going a bit later on before he pits again, or if he wants to pit again. Probably just hold out. Oh, as he goes a bit deep on into turn 1, which will compromise his run as we head into turn 4. Here we go, Nam Assassin closing in. Can he make the moves? No, he cannot. He stays behind into 5th now. But that damage on Voss is not going to help him one bit, but it is going to help Andrew Wolf. See if Andrew Wolf can get closer. B Racing staying out for now. Remember, he did 8 laps on the first stint. Let's see if he'll pit this lap. There we go then. Here we go then, B Racing. On the back of Wesley. 1.3 back. Just outside of that DRS range, Andrew Wolf. Let's go back to the battle for 5th. As Andrew Wolf, is he going to go for the move down here? No, he's not. He thinks better of it. But at this moment in time, Andrew Wolf looks to be the quicker out of the 2 drivers. Of course, this will help Alfa Romeo in the constructors if Andrew Wolf can get past Nam Assassin as quickly as possible. Is Nam Assassin pitting? Yes, he is. So Nam Assassin thinks better of it and probably will be going for a set of hards, or he's going for another set of mediums. He's going for an undercut. He's going for mediums. Yes, no, he's going for a set of hards. So that will take him definitely to the end now. Rob will be back next month. Yes, no worries. How many races are left this season? No, I don't know that. Who's excited for F1 2020? It looks to be a way better game on the traction. That's what I've been struggling with this year. There's the front end grip and the traction. I just haven't been as competitive as I want to be. So that's a big shame. But hopefully, well, it'll help everyone else, but hopefully it helps me more as we head on to the new game. Also, you've got ACC coming out, Assetto Corsa Competizione. That looks like an absolute class game on PC. Hopefully it's good as well on PS4 and Xbox. But yeah, hopefully it's not like the other Assetto Corsa that was from the PC and then came over to play it on a console. Or else the game will just die. You don't want it that, especially when you want to transfer over to new software. Well, not software, new audience. But here we go then. So Big D has come in the pits then for his second stop. He's gone out for a set of mediums. He's going for the undercut on Tiago. Again, Tiago. Could it stretch these tyres out a bit longer? Can you stretch those tyres 3 more laps? Yeah, if you stretch those mediums 3 more laps, you can go for softs to the end. It'd be tight on the tyre wear at the end for softs, but you can definitely do it. Definitely do it from lap 20. Because obviously the track, you've got lighter car and obviously more bedding in track, so you can probably do from lap 20. So pit on lap 20, end start of 21. So yeah, definitely doable. So yeah, that's what I'd probably do, and I think that's what Tiago will be doing as well. Voss will be going to the end. Will he hold on though? Obviously the gap is 15 seconds to him and Tiago, and it's 8 seconds back. It's Big D to Voss, so yeah, I'm sure Andrew Wolf will be staying on. As Tiago is coming into the pits, so he's not stretching those tyres any longer. Remember that gap was close. Let's see if Zardi is going to come in the pits. No, Zardi is on the hard, so he's going to battle him as quickly as possible. Let's see where Tiago is. Tiago is outside the box. Let's see if he can hold on to the lead. Where's Big D? They're closing, and I think Big D has retaken the lead. Or retaken, well, provisional first. But obviously these guys have pit. But here we go then, Big D. That virtual safety car earlier on screwed him up, and he's made absolute haze on this one, because look at that, that is 3.2 second gap, or 3 second gap now from pitting a lap earlier, so fair play. Good, he's on purple now, so he's absolutely flying. Big D at the moment, he's absolutely flying. He's only 6 seconds back from Voss, the leader at the moment. And Andrew Wolf is closing in on Voss as well. So Voss looks to be really struggling here, especially with that wind damage that he suffered a few laps ago. And we'll be looking to try and get past him as cleanly and quickly as possible to have any chance of the victory here today in Bahrain. We shall see. Zardi's still in the back of Big D, so hasn't lost too much. Anywhere close. Barry's on the back of Wesley as well. Wesley obviously will probably pit again. I'm sure he'll go on a set of softs and try and get the fastest lap. Oh, that's a bit close from Barry's. Andrew Wolf round the outside of Voss. Voss, ooh, going for the defending line. Cleverly puts his car in the right place there for that corner. The defend, let's see if he puts it in the right place this time. No, he keeps that door open. But Voss does brake later on that. Well, he has got full that pressure tyre, so we'll allow him to. But that wind damage is not going to help him through this section. And all this time, this is going to allow Big D to close up. So Big D looks to be on course here for his first victory of the season here in Midweek Racing Tier 2. And here we go then. So Andrew Wolf on the back of Voss. See if he can make the move here. In the second DRS straight, not second, the third and final DRS straight of the track. Ooh, he thinks of it. Thinks again, he's trying to put him off. Just try and be patient. If you be patient, you're going to make that driver make a mistake. Ooh, it's better of it. Probably could have done. Would have had the tighter line and Voss, I'm sure, would have turned him. So, yeah. And there we go, that gap. That gap is just under 4 seconds down between Voss and the championship leader. Big D. Any other close gaps? Well, oh my love, Tiago on the back. As Tiago does set the fastest lap. Is he going to go for the dive? Is he going to go for the dive? No, not quite. Not quite. Oh, it's all brewing up here. Oh, there's Tiago. Oh, he's got a penalty. That's not going to happen one bit. That's not going to happen one bit. But Andrew Wolf, all this time he's being held up by Voss. This is allowing less of a chance of him to hold on to the victory here. He'll even have a chance of victory. There you go. Nice helicopter shot here. Azadi on the back of Big D. And Tiago. All this battle for third, which could also end up being the victory if they don't battle too hard. If they battle too hard, that victory of a chance of a victory or podiums is over. Yellow flag set to 2 and 3. That is Fanny. Yes, it is. He's lost it at that corner. Is up now. There's got past him. Let's hope he rejoins safely. Yes, he does. Let's have a look. And Wolf still on the back of Voss. Is he going to go for the move here? Into this corner? No. Oh, we probably could have done. As Andrew Wolf picks up a penalty, getting frustrated now. Behind Voss, who has obviously got damage. So Andrew Wolf is the quicker driver here at the moment. That's for the ear rape. But there we go then. Tiago on the back of Zardi as always. Right on board with Tiago. We'll see if he can close in. Andrew Wolf. Not quite. Let's have a look at Tiago. Tiago down the inside. Is he going to make it stop? No, not quite. So I don't know if he's got damage there. No, he hasn't. Oof, nearly. But again, another driver that's getting frustrated. Zardi. Oh, is he doing? He's not going to defend it. This is going to allow Tiago down the inside. Oof, doesn't hit Big D, so that's awful. Well done there. Good move there from Zardi. Not Zardi, Tiago, I mean. Tiago up to 4th now, Zardi down to 5th. Barry's looks to be the next car. Let's see if he can close in. That gap is 4.2 to Zardi, so we'll keep an eye on that gap. There's Cowboys in the pits. I'll go for those mediums in London. He's going to go for a set of softs. B Racing did go for another mediums in the end. I think he did do soft mediums, so fair play. No one else on softs besides them two, so no. There we go then. So, Andrew Wolf is still behind Voss here. That gap now is over from Big D to the leader. Is over 2.5 seconds. Well, it's 2.5 seconds now. But here we go then. That gap is closing as the laps tick down here in Bahrain. And it looks like now this is the time. This is where Andrew Wolf needs to get past Voss. Can he make it move? Can he make the move stick? He's round the outside. Wheels banging. Voss still gives both each other room. So good battling here. As he cuts the corner, that might be a warning. And Voss holds on once again. So again, brilliant defensive driving once again by Voss. Positioning his car well. And frustrating Andrew Wolf. Here we go then. Lap 23 of 29. Is he going to go for the move? No, he probably could have done. Probably could have done. He's got to send it somewhere, I think. Well, he's losing his chance of victory here. Definitely losing his chance of victory. It's allowing Big D to catch up. And Tiago, oh my life, Tiago on the back of Big D. So it looks like, oh well then, Tiago round the outside. Can he make move the stick? Or is Big D going to hold on to it? They both give each other room. And who is going to yield first? It looks like Big D. Oh my life, Big D round the outside. So well done there from Big D. and just holds on for third for now. Again, oh, this battle is brewing up now. Voss is swerving on the straight. Was it not swerving in the what is it, in the braking zone? So that's fine for now. Barry's is closing in. That gap between Barry's and Zardi is down to 3.4, and I think this is going to be a nice and easy move here for Tiago. Who's later on the brakes? Big D's going to be later on the brakes. Around the outside. Oh, Voss! What's happened to Voss? Voss has bottled it. I've missed that. Oh, virtual safety car. Who's got the position? So Zardi got the position, and I think Voss. I don't know what happened to Voss. I don't know if he's gone deep into a corner and lost the lead, or something's happened between him and Andrew Wolf. But Voss is not happy. Voss will not be happy. Probably be investigated on what's happened there. But that's going to allow Manu in the points. Oh. B Racing has had to come in the pits again. Not going for a set of softs either, so I don't know what's happened there. But here we go, back on the racing. And as you can see, Tiago. Now it is time for Andrew Wolf to make that defensive drive. He's got 5 laps to hold on here in Bahrain. He's on 16 lap old hards, while Tiago is on the he's on the compound faster. He's 11 laps under as well. So this should be an easy job here for Tiago on Andrew Wolf, and Big D needs to be close enough as well to capitalise. Is Andrew Wolf going to come in the pits? He's going to come in the pits. He's going to go for that. I think he's going to go for the fastest lap, I think, which is fair play. This is going to allow Big D to close in on Tiago once again. This battle for the lead, this battle for the win is not over yet. Can Tiago get the win here in Bahrain? He's got 4 laps to hold on now. Again, Big D did jump him in the pits. Tiago looks to have that better race pace. That's allowed him to get past here. Barry's not quite close enough. Still at 3.2. Flying Juice 5th. Let's hope he doesn't pit. He will probably drop down to 6th. Maybe 7th. Could be close. But yeah, let's give Andrew Wolf and Flying Juice. Let's give some Flying Juice a bit of airtime in 5th. Brilliant drive from him, saying. Or does he lose the backhand just a bit? Oh, please don't turn him. Please don't turn him. Please don't turn him. Oh. He's gonna let him have back through. So that's fine. That might be a legal overtake. That penalty might be written off. I'm just thinking that. Yeah. If he submits the penalty, if it does get taken off, I don't know. But, yeah, fair play to Andrew Wolf there. Didn't feel that the move was clean enough, so decided to better of it as he's let him through now. He will not have DRS though. There we go. So Flying Juice down to 6th now. There's Andrew Wolf. Slightly held up, but looks to be getting the fastest lap. Down in 5th, which I'm sure he will do now. Or not. But there we go then. So Big D still on the back, and Zardi still on the back. Barry's looks to have made a mistake somewhere, because that gap was opened up to 4.6 seconds as Wesley sets the fastest lap, down in 8th. With the 1:30 dead. So here we go then. So Wesley battle for the fastest laps as Zardi picked up a penalty. Oh, he's run wide there. So now Barry's a bit of a better chance. Barring obviously Barry's have not many penalties. Flying Juice down in 6th. Now Assassin looks to be the next person to overtake him. This is a bit too far back. Lap 26 of 29. So I think that's all. Looks to be all settled. Oh, as Big D's got to move on Tiago. So either Tiago's made a mistake here, or Big D's made an absolute brilliant move and I've missed it completely. Oh, so there's a bit of the rear end. I think there's a bit of smart from Tiago here. He's probably let him through there, kept close to him. He's the DRS into this corner. And it's going to be just swapping over once again. Is Big D doing over the move back? No, I don't think he is. He's late on the brakes though, that's a good thing to remember. That battle is heating up now between Tiago and Big D. That might have been a bit of a smarter move between Tiago and from Tiago there. To let Big D through, keep hold of him and then overtake him again. So we shall see. I'm sure we won't do it again. We might do it. It might be the last lap or the second last lap before we might try that again. We'll keep on board with him though. There's Friduce and Namassassin are battling. Oh, that might be a little overtake. No, it's not. Okay, fair enough. He's got away with it. Oh, he's not. Well, he's just shoved him off the circuit. We'll get off that. Friduce down to 7th. Brilliant driver from him though. Brilliant drive from him. I think it looks like either the first race of the season he scored points or it's the highest finish of the season. Can't quite remember. Big D still on the back of Tiago, still within DRS range. See if he can make the move into turn 1, see who can get the better exit. Tiago on that curb. Big D not. Looks to be close now, looks to be move here. Does Tiago go defensive? No. He thinks better of it. He's going to push him a bit closer to the wall though. Which is all fair and a little more. Tiago's going to fight it around the outside. Well then. Oh, we shoved him off. Oh well then. It's getting a bit argy-bargy now, and this is going to allow Zardy to pick up the pieces. As I'm sure it's always going to get argy-bargy, especially when it's battling for the win. I'm not going to look at the penalties because I think that will ruin it. So we shall see. I think Tiago has got 1 penalty. I think Zardy's got 1 penalty. I don't know about Big D though. So it might be smart for Big D to just hold back, or he might have the same amount of penalties. He's going to go for it. No, he's not. No, he's not. Did think about it though. Did think about it. So here we go then. Lap 28. He's going to go for the move. Here's Tiago going to let him through. I wouldn't. Oh, keep it clean, boys. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Zardy's going to pick up the pieces. Zardy, I wouldn't be that close. I wouldn't be that close. I want to be close, but not close. I'd just be like, yep, let your boys have it. Just tackle, battle. Yellow flag set to 2. That is a Toro Rosso off. Is that G-Man? Yeah, it is. He's got wind damage. No, he's just avoided that wall. He's always man who's done that exactly the same, but not spun. There's Big D down the inside of Tiago. I'm sure he's not going to leave him as much room as he did before. No, he's not. He's going to shove it in his face. So fair play to Big D there. And the battle is getting a bit naughty now. Oh, he's done for it! He's gone for it. Big D's left the door open. He's not going to be happy one bit. Where's Zardy? Zardy's nowhere near. But Tiago went for a gap that was just about there. Big D's not going to be happy with that one bit. On the last lap now. This is the last lap. Both running out of fuel. Well, Big D's running out of fuel. Zardy's running out of fuel. Zardy's got the most fuel here at the moment. Tiago's got the most fuel here at the moment. Is he going to go for it? Is he going to go for it? Or is Zardy going to pick up the pieces? Oh my life, he's going to go for it here. No. He's either checked the penalties or he's decided to stay with second. Yeah, it looks like before him back now. So, yeah, I think he's either checked the penalties, which I'm sure he has. Looks like Tiago has got more penalties than Big D. But we shall see. So, round the final corner. Looks like Tiago is going to win on track. He's going to win it on penalties though. Big D wins! Zardy picks up a 5-second penalty and Barry's picked up a podium, so Big D. Yeah, did have less penalties than Tiago, and Tiago does drop down to second. Zardy gets 4th for not serving a penalty. That might be removed, we shall see. But here we go, Andrew Wolf. Take home 5th. What about Nam Assassin? Does he get anywhere closer? Nam Assassin, can he get 5th? No, not quite. So 6th. What about Flying Deuce? No. Is Wesley going to hold on? No, Wesley's going to jump. Flying Deuce. Flying Deuce drops down to 8th. What about G-Man's off the circuit? G-Man's trying a new circuit. Manu's going to get a hold on to 10th, barring any penalties from G-Man. Cowboy picks up another penalty. There we go then. So G-Man crosses the line in 9th. It's Manu going to overtake him on penalties. No, not quite. What about Cowboy? Is Cowboy going to overtake Manu on penalties and snatch the last point off him? No, not now. Down 12th. B Racing. Well, Fanny's obviously finished already. So just waiting for Otnell and Fanny. Oh, Fanny B Racing to finish. There we have it then. There we have it. So Bid D will be holding on to the victory unless B Racing didn't jump. Otnell. No. So Bid D snatches the victory then, due to having less penalties. So first win of the season for Bid D. So well done. And the first win for Ferrari. So that will help them in the constructors. Number 14 car. Must be a Fernando Alonso fan. There we go then. So celebrations here in Midweek Racing Tier 2. Bahrain, as Bid D takes victory with Tiago in second and Barry's rounding off the podium for Mercedes. But there we have it then. Let's run down the rest of the grid if we get a chance to. So Bid D takes victory here then. Tiago in second, Barry's in third, Zardi in fourth. Due to having a 5-second penalty not served. Andrew Wolf in 5th, Nam Assassin in 6th, Wesley 7th, Flying Deuce 8th. Great drive from him, Flying Deuce. G-Man in 9th, Manu in 10th. And that's it. Well, that's all for the point scorers. Cowboy just missing out as well. So there's not now B Racing and Fanny, and then the rest of the guys. Unfortunately, DNF lets go all the way down there, so they can get a screenshot. But there we have drive for the day. I didn't quite look. Let's have a look at the stream because it's a bit delayed. Who was 17th and finished somewhere? 17th to 5th. Andrew Wolf, drive for the day. So well done to Andrew Wolf for drive of the day this week. And yeah, that is it then. That is round 7, Bahrain. Yeah, my name's been Matt, and yeah, stay safe as always. Only essential trips and everything. That's essential. Don't drive if it's not essential. And yeah, stay safe. And I shall see you next week. Goodbye.